Congratulations to our University of Birmingham graduands. Here we are in the Great Hall at the heart of the Edgbaston campus. Attendees, mostly graduands and their friends and family, are seated. Here are the student musicians. Now we're getting started. Here's the first of our 2 mace bearers beginning the ceremony. The centenary mace bearer is usually a staff member who has volunteered to take part in the ceremony. The mace bearer enters through the back of the Great Hall and leads a procession of staff to the stage. Esquire Bedell, who is the second of the 2 mace bearers, follows. Maces are placed on stage for the duration of the ceremony.
I declare the congregation open. Good morning, everybody. I'm Adam Tickell. I'm Vice-Chancellor here at the University of Birmingham. And it is my genuine pleasure to welcome you all, and especially our graduates, back to your beautiful campus. And to extend that welcome to the people who've come with you today to share your special occasion and to celebrate with you. It is genuinely lovely to have so many people here. Thank you very much for coming. Across many cultures and traditions, December is a time of festivity, reflection, and gratitude. So it feels really apt, really important for us to be able to come together at the culmination of the year to celebrate your achievements. And there's nowhere better to do that than in this great hall. Today, you'll be walking in the footsteps of thousands of students who've graduated here since 1900. You'll feel the same sense of excitement, of fulfillment, and of anticipation that they felt, wearing the same type of cap and gown and follow the same rituals, many of which go back hundreds of years to the establishment of the first European universities in the 12th century. As a university, we dedicate ourselves to the pursuit of new knowledge and innovation. But we keep these rituals, which are universally recognized as celebrating academic achievement, the continuity of knowledge, and showcasing our connection to education traditions. I particularly enjoy our December graduations as we celebrate a really broad range of achievements. Amongst you today, we have people who've been studying with us for several years for an undergraduate degree or undertaking a higher or professional qualification. Some of you have dedicated the last few years to undertaking original research which contributes to innovation and discovery, and are here to be awarded your PhD. And for those of you who've studied your master's qualification, your time with us may have been shorter, but I hope it will have been really special. Let's just pause and reflect for a minute on the moment you decided to study here with us. You made that decision because you trusted your choice would expand your knowledge of your area, would allow you to take the next step in your career, or maybe because you wanted to make a meaningful difference to your discipline or to society at large. And you made that decision knowing that there would be times of challenge and sacrifice ahead. Some of you came to Birmingham from outside the UK, and this may have meant leaving your family and your friends behind you, and then adjusting to living in a new culture with colder weather. Many of you have been juggling your studies alongside work, family, or other caring commitments, and I know what a huge task that can be. And the sacrifices won't have been your sacrifices alone. Today there'll be family and friends celebrating your achievements, but who've also had to make changes to support you during your study. Let me tell you, it was really worth it. Your stories to get to this point will all be different, but they'll all have common threads. You'll have explored new ideas and have tackled some difficult and sometimes seemingly insurmountable problems. You'll have met new people who've inspired you. You'll have learnt more about yourself and about the world about you. And you'll have enhanced your potential to go on to achieve whatever comes next. I hope as you look back on this, you'll feel a huge sense of pride. Today is an important step in your journey, a journey that you've been shaping for a number of years. And it's a moment to celebrate the tenacity, the determination, and the drive that you've shown to reach your degree. And you now have the opportunity to apply your expertise to make a bigger difference. It's our hope that your time here at the University of Birmingham has given you the tools that you need to embrace your future with compassion, with understanding, and with confidence. Your actions have the power to make a difference, so choose to make that difference a positive one. And you'll soon be a graduate of one of the world's top universities. And we are enormously proud of everything that you've done to be part of our legacy. During your time here, you'll have been taught by and collaborated with some of the best researchers in the world and been inspired by their enthusiasm and their knowledge of their area. You'll also have been supported in numerous ways by the tutors and student support teams around you. And I'd like to offer you, the graduates, the opportunity to thank everyone at the university who supported you during your time here. But as I look at the people in front of me, I know that there are lots of people with very proud faces. And I know from experience that some of you will have tears in your eyes as your loved ones come up to the stage to graduate. There are also people watching online around the world who will be thinking of you and who are proud of everything that you've done and everything that you've achieved. You'll all have that person, all those people who believed in you, people who supported you, who made sacrifices alongside and for you, and without whom you wouldn't be here. Graduates, can I suggest that we give a very special round of applause to all the family and friends who are here today to celebrate your achievements. So very soon, you'll come up onto this stage and I will admit you to your degree. This is your moment. When your name is read out, that will be the moment of your graduation. And family and friends, that's your cue to make a lot of noise. I have to say, I was talking to Carl just before we came in, and there are names from around the world today, and Carl is worried that he's going to get some of your names wrong. So I'd like to apologise on his behalf in advance. But I just wanted to say that when I got married, my name, as I said at the beginning, is Adam Tickell. When I got married, the registrar said, repeat after me, I, Adam Thomas Tickell. And I said, I, Adam Thomas Tickell. So if we do get your name wrong, if it's really bad, we'll read it out again, but apologise. But a final piece of advice, do be careful on the steps. Very occasionally, people wearing high heels aren't careful on the steps and land in the lap of these wonderful people in the front row. So if you don't want them to catch you, do be careful. But give a big smile for the cameras. Enjoy your moment. And my warmest congratulations to all of you. Well done.
Now for the handing of the scrolls. The graduands will walk from the left of the stage to the centre and collect their scroll from the conferring officer. After they're congratulated, they'll walk off stage.
Thank you, Adam, for that introduction there. But my name is Carl Dern, the very happy, very proud head of this School of Engineering, and it is my very enviable task to be able to present you for your degrees today. And so, Vice-Chancellor and Principal, to you and to the University, I present the names of these graduands as listed in my programme, both in attendance and in absentia, proved worthy to be admitted to their respective degrees.
By virtue of my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I hereby admit those people as listed in the programme to the degrees to which they are qualified.
College of Engineering and Physical Sciences, School of Chemical Engineering, Doctor of Philosophy. For research into the mechanical characterization of the T-cell receptor, Joseph James Clark. For research into the safe operation of high-temperature fuel cells with biogas, Ziyu Zhang. For research into new design of catalyst electrodes for direct formic acid fuel cells, Yang Li. For research into novel cooling concepts in logistics, Bhargav Yogeshbhai Pandey. For research into the dynamics of solid-liquid flows in processing equipment using Lagrangian experimental particle tracking and modeling techniques, Hamza Ahmed Shah. For research into the heat transfer behaviour of binary phase change material slurry flow boiling process in microchannels, Run Yang. Doctor of Philosophy with integrated study. For research into new materials for high-temperature fuel cells, Christopher Michael Harrison. Master of Science, Advanced Chemical Engineering, Bilal Kadi Amrezmuk. Natalie Bridges. Promise Chugizora. Abir Haji Hussain. Javara Hussain. Javeria Hussain, beg pardon, Michael. Shavari Karnik. Anurag Kaur. Danielle Shajid Mir. Liam Murphy. Alexander John Stephen. Riaz Muhammad Ali Valiakath. Dimas Tia Wikchaksono. Matthew David Crossley. Matilda Oritse Egbebe Me Ikome. Jia Yu Liu. Advanced Chemical Engineering with Energy, Dion Chan. Ejiro Lucy Ikpeso Ewubare. Nahin Odin. Advanced Chemical Engineering with Formulation, Thunmaya Arun Kumar. Stanley Vagiz Saji. Noor Amira Shakira Binti Awan. Diraj Bariseti. Junsu. Niraj Kumar Chiranjeev Volo. Michaela Christina Kriaga. Leila Chael Frey. Michele Gallo. Adila Najibah Haj Asmari. Aisel Jalivova. Indu Jayakumar. Nahin Joji. Agustin Matos Montenegro. Sarah Elizabeth Prakesh. Mathili Rewatka. Jawon Shu. Ke Shu. Margaret Mumbi Tiga. Surya Prakesh Venkisha. Jin Yin Jung. Fuel cell and hydrogen technologies. Zara Moongith Hassamim Al-Jaziri. Andres Felipe Guzman. Denny Allen Justin Suresh Suja. Kim Canin Waiting. Global Energy Technologies and Systems. Ernesto Gabriel Acarez Funes. Fatima Binian Abinian Alotibi. Rohit Badawa. Veronica May Bishop. Ajinka Atul Daraska. Tugba Gulhan. Matthew Knowles. Xiao Chen Li. Timothy Paul McKernan. Nora Kalichi Osayugwe Okiki. Louise Parkinson. Chuin Wang. Healthcare Technology. Asha Maulin. Ilhan Mohammed. Yuri Murizarene. Samra Ashraf Mohammed Begum. Asiya Ali Osman. Industrial Project Management. Liam Alexander Dunn. Jack Gill. Simon Wallace. Karen Fung. You'll forgive me, Master of Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Karen Fung. There we are. Kai John Ho. Faizan Iqbal. Alan Matthew. Noor Adriana Binti Noor Azman. Bachelor of Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Henry James Dickinson. Ike Chukuyem Egbarin. Joel Farmerawe. Chui Guan. Kai Juin Huan. James Francis O'Donnell. Aaron Singh Palal. Namazi Sebela. Alejandro Trujillo Quesono. Chemical Engineering with Foundation Year. Oluwe Pelome Tololope Ade Tole Onasonia. Victoria Thorner. Alan Joy Thuluvath. School of Engineering, Doctor of Philosophy. For research, developing a social benefit monetization model for rural road investment appraisal, Noor Al-Jafari. For research into active pantograph technology for trains, Hua Yu Juan. For research into a new experimental technique to better understand the behavior of small diameter concrete tunnel linings, Zhu Nan Ni. For research into enabling year-round crop production in greenhouses by combining desalination and cooling technologies, Paris Pasqualin. For research into the use of waste materials as potential alternatives to primary aggregates within granular columns for ground improvement, Lisa Marie Perkins. Master of Research, Shimon Benjamin Lawrence Shapiro. Master of Science, Civil Engineering, Ranjot Singh. Fatima Zura. Civil Engineering and Management, Sanaya Aji. Anashwara Anjay Chundran Anzikode. Dion Bowie Robinson. Jing Jie Cao. Yuen Ping Fong. Shilong He. Akpeksha Diwakar Janbondo. So Chi Lee. Chu Ma. Sumaya Umar. Ashiya Chandrakant Pahil. Ali Alfan Pekos. Li Ya Yo. Molly Neve Allen. Adam James Bungay. Jack Dock. Hardik Vinodbhai Garjar. Oswald Gorling Anak Patrick. Esra Go. Hei Tung Lung. Abhirami Mahathivan. Michael Morrison. Emmanuel Egikuchu Obiora. Zachariah Oyetunde Olotoge. Salva Sekaran Ratnasingam. Hannah Mary Triggs. Michael John Derek Walsh. Railway Safety and Control Systems. Christopher Cullerton. Okechena Tokochuku Obedeke. Gary Smith. Railway Systems Engineering and Integration. Prabuddha Barangi. Anil Buhi. Andrew Peter Bolton. Avinash Kumar Das. Sazi Enika. Yukiko Harada. Akash Nagapa Hebe. Shekhar Ganpat Hiwarle. Andrew David Iggulden. Akash Reddy Kanalala. Abhilash Kanukuntla. Raghuresh Kumar. Patamas Kusonje. Gotham Raj Maragone. Aidan Morland. Lukman Septequara Shiman. Dhruv Dutt Tiwari. Mohammed Jishuran. Chen Fan Jo. Roads Management and Engineering, Amaj Alizadi. David Santiago Castro Ballesteros. Hassan Hasif Shakir. Eveline Adihambo Nayawamba. Ipuge Ephraim Oboloho. Rathnia Jumanath the Runan. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Help me. Will you do it?
Rahia Jumana Tirnavai Kalatil.
Just like that. Perfect. I'm so sorry. Georgia Turner. Structural Engineering, Usman Ahmed. Daniel Rodrigo Davis. Gokhan Dursun. Tiago Gonzaga Imijiho. Ahmad Imad. Awes Khan. Rose Brenda Karimi Muchiga. AJ Nakar. Priyanka Ravichandran. Jaya Surya. Pardon. I was in my element. Jaya Surya Ravishankar. Fanuel Haile Teklibiab. Joby Johnson Thomas. Master of Science, Engineering, Civil Engineering, Simran Mahal. Aran Ju. Sherway Yu. Madhiya. Master of Science, Matthew James Alway. Philippa Ann Armstrong. Rubat Ignatius Cruz. Isaac Duzen Anani. Matthew Lee Davis. Victoria Greenwood. Richard Harmer. Jonathan Mark Harris. Andrew John Jones. Kevin McGuinness. Mohammed Abdul Hasib Musa. Mark Wedley. Master of Engineering, Civil Engineering, Fatima Bibi. Ryan Chun Ho Leung. Oliver Matthew Evans. Saeed Yasser Siddiqui. Adil Youssef. And that's how you finish a procession. So I'm now delighted to be able to ask Georgia Turner to join us on the stage here to address the congregation on behalf of our graduates. Georgia.
Hello, my name is Georgia Turner and I'm graduating from the Masters in Road Management and Engineering. It is an honour to speak on behalf of the students graduating today. Unlike many of the students here, I didn't originally plan on becoming an engineer. I have a degree in physical geography and somehow found myself on an internship working in the engineering industry. Stepping into your world, I became immediately fascinated with the discipline. One of the great things is how incredibly varied it is, shown by each of the courses represented here today. Yet we are all united as engineers. There's an amusing saying, an optimist may say the glass is half full, the pessimist half empty, but an engineer would say the glass is twice as big as it should be and they'll do something about it. We as engineers are hardwired to find solutions in today's problems, but also in the future. So as much as I appreciated the honorary engineer title at work, I wanted to prove to myself that I could become a qualified engineer. This desire brought me back to university, but as a part-time student, mainly because of my stubbornness to give up my salary. Despite my unorthodox background coming as a qualified geographer, I was accepted onto the Masters. I want to thank the admissions staff and course lead for remaining open to the different routes into engineering and ensuring it's an inclusive industry. The staff at the University of Birmingham have continued to be incredibly supportive, let alone my fellow peers joining me in the libraries for hours. Everyone has made this such a welcoming experience and a testament to what engineers are known for, being team players. I think we can all agree there have been challenges along the way, whether it's the first time you've lived away from home or in a different country, perfecting a new language, juggling a job, children, or going back to your university after a long break. Everyone here has achieved an amazing qualification, but also personal goals. Those long library days, tears, all-nighters were all worth it, and character building. I know I speak for many of the part-timers that juggling work was incredibly hard. Balancing deadlines on both sides meant every available minute outside of work would be spent writing assignments. For me, that was a lot of time on my London Underground commute, headphones on, frantically writing before my next stop. And of course, social lives suffered. My family and friends came to expect my offline mode when deadlines were just around the corner, but then were happy, well, most of the time, to drop everything when I needed them as a maths tutor, a revision card reader, a listening ear, or even just having a delicious meal cooked for me. Ooh. Let's face it, a lot of us could not have finished these qualifications without our amazing support network. I know I couldn't have. I've been grateful to represent the cohort twice as the student representative, but particularly being a voice for those part-time students. I hope I was there for students in those challenging times where questions needed to be asked and answers found. I would like to thank the student experience team, the welfare team, lecturers and heads of departments for having such an open dialogue with our students. But undoubtedly, there was also laughter, new friendships formed, entertaining social events and things to write home about. That's the beauty of university and what is so special about this campus. It brings people together and it's been a host in helping us create memories that we will all cherish. In the centre of it all is Old Joe. For those who don't know, it's the clock tower as you exit the Great Hall. The ring of the bell would bring relief that the 2-hour lecture was finishing, or panic when you realise it's midnight and you still haven't finished the assignment that's due in the morning. This campus and the impressive new engineering building has become home to so many of us, and I think it's fair to say we will miss it. The University of Birmingham is at the forefront of research in engineering, has strong industry connections and provides exceptional teaching. We have all reaped the rewards from this, and now we are part of the alumni community. Let's build on this success by fulfilling our aspirations for the future. Personally, I want to become chartered and get into a senior management position. That way I can continue to spread the word that engineering is an open industry. The more diverse our workforce, qualifications and interests, the greater things we can do as a community. I also hope to come back to the university in the future as one of the industry supports, giving a guest lecture, or maybe even helping to set future dissertation questions, if you'll have me, of course. Finally, I'm overwhelmed to be walking away from here knowing that engineering is now my world too. Congratulations to all my fellow peers, and please do keep in touch.
So thank you very much to our student speaker, Georgia Turner, and congratulations to you all. As Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Head of the College of Engineering and Physical Sciences, it's really a privilege to be part of your graduation ceremony and to celebrate your achievements with you. I could see from the beaming smiles and hear from all the cheers as you came on the stage just how much it meant to each of you and to your families. Now you've graduated, let me be the first person to welcome you all to the University of Birmingham alumni community. Now, I'm the only person standing between you and the opportunity to go and celebrate your graduation in less formal surroundings, so I promise I'm going to be brief. From our beginnings in 1900 as England's first civic university, we've welcomed people from all faiths and backgrounds, and we've been home to some truly inspirational people. We work with researchers around the world to push forward the frontiers of science and technology, and we use such advances to address global challenges, including climate change and sustainable development. The university's initiatives and projects influence policy decisions, they improve lives, and they contribute to the well-being of communities all around the world. If you go outside and walk down the corridors either side of the Great Hall today, you'll see some of the history of our research brought to life, through museum objects, through prototypes, through manuscripts, and through photographs that tell the stories of groundbreaking research undertaken here at Birmingham. This includes the work of Sir Peter Medawar, who won a Nobel Prize for his work on organ transplants. You'll see the work of two dentists who invented the first airbags after treating servicemen with severe facial injuries after the First World War. This research continues today with our staff addressing some of the biggest challenges in the world. Researchers from chemical engineering are exploring new ways to store energy, from liquid air storage to next-generation batteries. They're also working with NHS colleagues and others to develop new healthcare technologies. Colleagues across engineering work on the future of cities, of infrastructure and of transportation, and all of these are essential parts of meeting our net zero goals. For those of you considering a career in research, we look forward to one day being able to showcase your work in the corridors of this university. Now that you're graduates of the University of Birmingham, you join the ranks of a community of alumni who've left an indelible impact on society. From groundbreaking research, transformational discoveries, to innovative entrepreneurship and influential leadership, the footprints of our alumni can be seen all across society. I'm proud to be standing here on behalf of a university where inspirational people do inspirational things, where every day we have the ability to change lives for the better. And I'm inspired by what you've achieved, particularly those of you who were studying during the pandemic. As you look ahead, I hope that your time with us has inspired you. Your future is in your hands, and each of you is on a different path in the world. As you leave, I hope you'll be taking a piece of Birmingham with you. You may already know exactly what you're going to do. You might be considering a range of options. But as you consider what comes next, I hope that you'll remember the transformative power of education, the importance of lifelong learning, and the profound impact that you can have on the life of others. Strive to make a difference in your communities, to extend a helping hand to those in need, and to champion the causes that ignite your passion. The world needs compassionate leaders, ethical professionals, and engaged citizens like you, who can shape a more inclusive, a more just, and a more sustainable society. In a few minutes' time, you'll walk out as graduates of the University of Birmingham and celebrate with your fellow students, family, and friends. This marks the end of one chapter of your life, but the beginning of many adventures to come. You'll be part of our alumni community, and we look forward to you visiting us when the opportunity presents. Georgia, I'm sure that engineering would love to have you come back and do dissertation projects for them. Our careers service remains open to you. Our alumni relation teams runs events for graduates and can connect you with alumni all around the world. After you finish celebrating today, you may have a little bit of time for a quiet moment of reflection. If that's the case, I hope you'll think fondly about your time here, about the people who've supported you, and about your success in achieving your qualification. You entered the Great Hall today as graduands, and you leave as graduates of the University of Birmingham. You can look back with genuine pride at what you've achieved. Your success serves as a testament to our institution, and you should all be as proud of yourselves as we are of you. Congratulations to you all.
I declare the congregation closed.
To close the ceremony, the maces are collected from the stage. The mace bearers lead the procession of staff and new graduates out of the Great Hall. The ceremony that completes the university journey for hundreds of Birmingham alumni is now closed. Congratulations to our new graduates. The attendees applaud our new graduating class.